Welcome back to the Morning Blend. It's that time of year where we ladies want to cover our head, but finding the perfect hat can be hard. Peekaboos Ponytail Hats, though, are the answer, and they have some super exciting news to share with us today. Peekaboos is not new. In fact, the company was started 13 years ago. They've continued to improve the hat over the years, but now they have some really big news that we want to share with you. Founder of Peekaboos is Danica Lause, and she has brought along Parker Gayan. He's going to explain his role in this whole thing in just a minute. But first, we want to talk about remind us what is so great about these hats. And I think the pictures tell the story.
So what's great about Peekaboos Ponytail Hats is we've taken the age-old cable knit pattern and disguised ponytail openings. So there's a high opening and a low opening, so wear your ponytail wherever you want, or no ponytail at all, because the openings completely disappear if you're not using them. They're also machine washable, and they're made from non-itch yarn, and those are some of the features that make the hat a great hat to have.
And they're super warm. Look at how cute her ponytail looks in the hat. And you mentioned there's one space in the hat for a high ponytail, and then one hole that's a little lower for a low ponytail. And what's amazing about it is it's completely disguised. I mean, if you wore the hat and you didn't want to wear your hair in a ponytail, that's okay too, because you can't see that space where the ponytail comes through in the back.
Precisely.
I love it, and they're super warm. Now, what's the big news that you want to share as it relates to these hats? Because we've seen you over the holidays for the last few years.
That's right. So the big news that I couldn't be more excited to finally announce is we are making a big attempt to move manufacturing from China into the United States, and not just the United States, but here in our own community in Germantown, Wisconsin.
That's so exciting. You have one machine right now, right? But in order to stay in business and to do it in the United States, you need to fully move production here.
That's right, which is several additional machines and steps, but the one main machine is our 3D knitting machine, and that is what is required to make these and knit these and keep hand finishing costs down on the product, so it can knit it as a almost completed hat. And then there are steps, but that is our biggest hurdle today, is to hang on to that machine, because it's an incredibly expensive piece of equipment.
And why is it in your heart that you want to move production from China to the U.S.?
I always wanted to. I never felt great about manufacturing outside of the U.S., even though it's a global economy. I get it, but it just took it so far away, and the quality was no longer in control of ours. And for me, every hat that goes out the door, I want it to be just the best quality that man or woman has ever seen. But, you know, I think that this product has the potential to create a lot of jobs. And I see that with the couple part-time employees that I have right now, and how it actually impacts their life, not only their days, but their whole life and their families' lives. And that's what I just really am trying to do and believe in. That's
exciting. So you have a Kickstarter campaign.
We have a Kickstarter campaign, just launched today, just moments before stepping on the show. So viewers will be the very first ones to get there and see it. And a Kickstarter, for those of you unfamiliar with it, is a website for small and medium businesses that you can create projects that require upfront funding in order to pull them off. And for people who pledge and back the project, they receive rewards and different levels and different types depending what your pledge is. But for rewards for some of our backers, our very first ones in can receive and will receive one of the first ever US-made Peekaboos Ponytail Hats at the lowest price that will ever be available to the public.
That's so exciting. You created a video to help promote this Kickstarter campaign. Let's go ahead and take a look at a clip from it.
Try to put a hat over your hair. You get a giant bulge. What are you, hiding a cat under there? Get those cats out of there with a Peekaboos. With 2 hidden openings in the back cable twist, wear your ponytail high or low. These openings completely disappear when not in use, so wear it all the time.
I love this video. That's fantastic. You have great energy in that. You're the director of the video. What were you sort of trying to accomplish, or what message did you want to be able to share with people about this great company?
So we initially started with a different concept. It was a little more serious. It wasn't as lighthearted, but it kind of touched on a lot of the troubles of entrepreneurship and kind of trying to start your own business.
Yeah.
But we wanted to kind of bring it into the realm of being shared on Facebook and, you know, people laughing. So we took this route of keeping it going and just keeping the momentum, always going forward, and throwing in these kind of jokes that we were just kind of coming up with, right before shooting, sometimes while we were shooting. And I think we found something that was pretty quirky and funny in the end.
I think that's great, and I think people, I love that. Is so cute. Look at you popping out of bed there. That's
I don't
fantastic.
actually sleep at my warehouse, but some nights I could.
You can. That's the great thing, though. You can pop out of bed, put your hair in a ponytail, throw on the hat, and you look adorable,
That
like you
scene
always
right
do.
there is the reason I went into business, is because I do that every day. I don't do my hair, and when it starts to get warm out, it's like, no, then I have to do my hair because I can't put my winter hat on.
Yeah,
I definitely wear them longer in the season than I should.
And they're so cute. We didn't even get into how many different great colors there are and different styles of the hats, which is fun. But I love how you kind of describe the hat. You get into, it's this classic cable, it's washable. All those things are reflected in the video. Plus, it's got that American spirit. So it's got that great down-home feeling of, hey, let's bring this company and production here so that people can feel good about buying this product that it's made in the United States.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do, it's going to be a big hurdle, but I'm confident that it's the right direction to go, and it took many years to get the technology created to move these to the 3D knitting machine. So that was the first hurdle, and now the next hurdle is making it actually happen.
And do you have a goal for the Kickstarter campaign, or are you just going to do the best that you can?
No, so the way Kickstarter works is it's all or nothing. Even if you're $1 short of the goal, you get nothing. And the goal is set at $82,000, which is the minimum that I'll be able to make it the next season to basically provide the rewards, and then figure out what the next step is to make it another year after that.
Let's get you to 82,000. I like it. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here. This is exciting. The Kickstarter campaign just announced today. The earliest backers of this wonderful campaign will get a Peekaboos hat for the absolute lowest price ever. So make sure that you donate today. Such a wonderful cause to bring production to America. Ponytailhats.com/USA is the website to visit. That's the link to find out more about Peekaboos hats, as well as how you can help this great Kickstarter campaign. Thank you both.
Thank you
so much. It's wonderful.